Testing. Testing. Are we live? Are we good? Let me test the audio. I'm not having any like music played right now because I want to watch this video while I code my game. So I was busy yesterday. Hold on, let me open up Godot real quick. I was busy yesterday, and then I had to go to work too. So I wasn't able to stream, but now I can stream. So here I am. Oh. Right, my model. I forgot my model. Hold on. Not this. Actually, hold on. Wait. No. Wait. Wait. I think it's this one. Hopefully it's this one. Where's my model? Where's my model? What the hell happened to my model? Okay, it's probably not this one. It's this one, isn't it? I think. Hold on. Wait. Damn, is it not here? Huh. Hold on. Not. It's definitely not this. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Wrong model. I have the wrong model on. It's this one. Right? Okay, it's this one. I got it. I think it's like this. What if I just... Hold on. Wait. What if I set the tracking for the face, up and down, left, right. Okay, up, down, and left, right. Face, left, right, rotation. Okay, mouse. I'm gonna do mouse. Mouse position X. This mouse position Y. Right. Right. It's weird. I totally... Okay, whatever. It's fine. I think this works. Cool, alright. So, hold on. It's so quiet. It's so awkward, but I'm gonna put on a YouTube video to watch instead of, like, listening to music because I wanna, like, I don't fucking know. I wanna enjoy myself a little bit. Okay, so there's a few videos I can watch. Also, I started super late today because I was playing Geometry Dash. That's about it. That's literally about it. Let me just put this here. Oh, we're gonna watch. I beat FNAF 1, but no, not this one. What FNAF 1 still hold up 10 years later. Let's watch that.
Recently, Five Nights at Freddy's celebrated its 10th anniversary. In my case, as someone who's been following the games ever since the very beginning, I was 12 years old then, and I'm 22 now.
I was
That's
like entering
insane.
middle school, bro.
This series means a lot of things to a lot of people. To some, it's the worst thing ever made, but to others it's the greatest invention in modern history. Personally, I lie somewhere in between, but regardless of your current opinion on the franchise or the community surrounding it, there's no denying its cultural influence and lasting impact have been immeasurable. And it all started with the lightning in a bottle we know as the original Five Nights at Freddy's. Looking back from where we are now, I can't help but wonder, how did this happen? To answer that question, I want to take a look at Five Nights at Freddy's and try to dissect what exactly made the original game work as well as it did, and why its popularity soared to the heights it sees itself at today. With all that said, my name is Manaxa, and today I'm gonna tell you why Five Nights at Freddy's was a perfect storm. In order to understand what made FNAF work, we first need to look back at what the developer was doing before it, and what the video game scene and internet were like at the time. By this point, I
actually want to go try Chippy's game. I know it's just okay, maybe not, but I know it's about like farming simulator or whatever it was. I don't know. I'm not too big into that, or I only know FNAF, but I want to try it because people say it looks creepy. Hold on. What was I doing? Wait. I want to do something. Actually, wanna bring this down real quick. Hold on. Alright, I wanna test my audio. That's what I was doing. Hold on. Hold on. Does it work? It worked. Okay, good. Good. Okay, let's keep watching.
You've certainly heard the story a million times. Scott Cawthon, struggling indie developer, spent years releasing title after title to mixed success. He was a genuinely amazing artist and was capable of making some games that were actually pretty fun. But unfortunately, none of them clicked with a larger audience. Upon submitting one of his games, Chipper & Sons Lumber Co., to be greenlit on Steam, he was met with many harsh criticisms, claiming that the stiff animation and 3D models of his characters made them come off as unintentionally creepy, robotic, and unappealing.
This is a trailer for Chipper & Sons Lumber Company on Steam Greenlight.
Wait, there's actually a review for this.
The dead, terrifying, soulless eyes of the background characters. That's a signature of Chip and...
Oh my god, wait, the eyes actually do look soulless. Like, all the eyes look the same.
And that thing looks like it's gonna kill your children.
He could have easily let this game be the nail in the coffin, ending his career as a game dev right there. In fact, he heavily considered it, as he was extremely depressed following the negative reception to the game. But he didn't let it destroy him completely. At rock bottom, he could only go up. And eventually, he was inspired by that criticism that likened his characters to robots. And as you all know, this was the catalyst for Five Nights at Freddy's. Outside of Scott's personal situation, we also need to take a peek at what horror games were like before the release of Five Nights at Freddy's. Some of the most notable horror games of the era were Slender, Outlast, Amnesia, just to name a few. These games are all great in their own right, but they all have one thing in common. You either directly fight the thing that's scary, or you run away from the thing that's scary. There's nothing wrong with this, but part of why I think FNAF was so immediately appealing is because it kind of throws that formula out of the window. On top of that, the game boasted a low price tag, could run on pretty much anything, and had a simple and intuitive gameplay loop. I personally believe its release was also very well timed with what I'd call the golden age of commentary-based gaming content on YouTube, with millions of people eventually being exposed to the game through
so many YouTubers from that era. Oh my god.
This doesn't even consider the dozens of other massive content creators who played the game at its release, and I firmly believe this is the primary way through which most people learned about Five Nights at Freddy's. After that, it was word of mouth amongst people who had watched others play it, Skype groups, at school, on internet forums. The game spread fast. But as we all know, even if a game goes viral overnight, that's not necessarily indicative of how good the game is. The real judge of its quality is, of course, gonna be the game itself. Five Nights at Freddy's. The title on its own sets up the basic premise. You're gonna spend 6, 7 nights at some place named Freddy's.
I just like label my shit.
Involves animatronic mascots. Cool. Combined with the music and visuals, this incredibly simple title screen effectively conveys the tone a new player should expect going into the game. It's scary. The tone is scary. To set the tone even further, once you start a new game, a newspaper shows up to clarify what exactly it is that you'll be doing. It says, "Help wanted, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Family pizzeria looking for a security guard to work the night shift, 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Monitor cameras, ensure safety of equipment and animatronic characters. Not responsible for injury or dismemberment. $120 a week." Oh boy. Now that the expectations are set, we can go into night 1. The first night acts as the tutorial of sorts, with the phone guy we all know and love offering a bit of advice in the form of a pre-recorded message. I could sit here and talk for a while about how well put together the writing of these phone calls are from a horror and game design perspective, but I don't think it's necessary. But one thing I rarely hear people bring up is how funny the phone calls are.
He better talks about how like the element of like isolation and loneliness this game like can get the moment the phone guy hangs up, because that shit dreaded me when I was playing it back in the day.
I mean, we've got lines like,
"The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night."
And I think the reason why these phone calls are so funny is because of the contrast between the light-hearted tone of this veteran employee telling you about company negligence and how these robots are trying to kill you, and your only defense against them are 2 doors, 2 lights, a camera system, and a hilariously limited resource that dictates whether they even work at all. Great.
But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
And once the phone call ends, the player is on their own. Now, truthfully, the first night is pretty uneventful. In fact, it's generally possible to just sit there and do nothing and you'll win. But a new player wouldn't know that. Once the animatronics start moving, they might panic and frantically search the cameras to find out where they went. This, of course, wastes your power. If the power goes down too quickly, or if they're using too much of it, they might panic even more. The game is designed to send you into an infinite panic loop. And the funniest part is, where the animatronics are doesn't even actually matter, as long as you know when they're outside your door. But once again, a new player just wouldn't know that. They don't know anything except for what they've been told. This deceptively simple gameplay formula, based on limiting the amount of information the player receives, perfectly nurtures the most crucial characteristic of good horror: fear of the unknown. This infinite panic loop the game wants you to fall into can lead to one of 3 outcomes. The first option is, of course, stop panicking and rationally approach your survival from a resource management perspective. That's how you win the game. The second option is to get so lost in your panic that you don't even notice when something sneaks right past your defenses and into your office. The third option, the most terrifying option, is running out of power. Losing all of your power comes from a bunch of conscious
if you're like a regular
decisions
player,
the
you would
had to
totally
make
close the
over
door
course
the
of
moment
time.
you see it on
It could
screen
be
instead of
some
like seeing it out the door.
optimization you chose not to make, a misunderstanding of an animatronic's position, letting Foxy hit your door one too many times, or a number of different scenarios. You might not even realize at the time of a mistake that you've done anything wrong. But once the power gets low, that dread that precedes the blackout, knowing that you could have done better but didn't, knowing that it's your fault, that is amazing horror. But what happens now that the power is off? The game gives you a second to think about the possibilities in the dark, until he shows up. And you know the rest. Another thing I really like is the clock. Scott could have easily just put an analog clock in the office that gives you a precise read on what time it is, but the thing is, he didn't. He put the clock on the HUD and made it only tick up by an hour at a time. It's not precise at all. This might seem like a minor detail, but it means you don't ever know what exactly the time is, only approximately what time it is. Once it gets to 5 a.m., every second feels like a minute as you agonizingly wait for the clock to strike
that shit
6.
is fucking
This
crazy.
added tension works really well combined with the existing tension from managing your power.
Because
and
you wouldn't
it's
really know
especially
what time
tense
is it
when
when the
you
power
fail
runs
to
out, so
manage your
like,
power,
don't,
and it
you were
goes
like,
out
please, please,
at
please, please,
5
please.
a.m. By that point, you have no clue exactly how close you are to finishing the night. You might win, or you might lose. You're left to the mercy of the game. As the nights progress, you naturally learn more about how the game works, like how Bonnie approaches from the left, Chica from the right, Foxy sprints down the hall on your left, and by the start of night 3, you are probably feeling like you're finally starting to get the hang of it. Until Freddy starts moving. He hides from the camera as he approaches the office, making it hard to identify where he is, and every time he moves, he laughs, almost as if he's taunting you. Once he actually gets to the office, he doesn't even show up at the door first like Bonnie and Chica do, he just comes in. Freddy is specifically designed to throw a wrench into your understanding of the game.
Yeah, it was
and
fucking
completely
complex,
shatter
by the way.
any sense of knowing what's going on that you might have thought that you had. It makes you panic all over again, and I think that's pretty damn cool game design. Moving on to night 4, we get one last phone call from Phone Guy.
I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. Oh no.
Wait.
And he
about
dies
to
at
set.
the hands of the animatronics. From a storytelling perspective, this is terrifying because he was supposed to be the veteran giving you advice. If he can't even survive, what does that mean for you? Now you're really on your own. But
Bro,
by
what
that
is this?
point,
I'm
you're
watching a
probably
video
not
while
as
coding.
afraid of the unknown or the game in general anyways, since a lot of the unknown is
Well, it is a
known
waffle cone.
by this point. The
I
nights
don't have
are
ice cream,
getting
which
harder
sucks.
and harder, enough to the point where the challenge of the game begins
Anyway,
to kind of overtake being scared by it. Nights 5 and 6 are where the difficulty reaches its peak, unless you do the custom night, and with that, you get paid, and that's it. The game ends.
Multiplier. Floats.
Of course, as
Plus one.
scary as the gameplay may be designed to be, none of that would matter if the atmosphere was underwhelming. And I'm sure many people would agree with me when I say Five Nights at Freddy's does atmosphere extremely well. The game takes place in a rundown 90s kids pizzeria that honestly looks so decrepit that it's a miracle the place is still in business. The setting is meant to give you nostalgia for places like Chuck E. Cheese and Showbiz Pizza that utilized these same mascot
Wait, do we actually have?
characters to
Wait, I forgot
appease
Showbiz
kids.
Pizza
I
is a
think
thing.
turning a place that's
I never
meant for
went there.
children into a horror game setting really creates this contrast between expectation and reality that amplifies how off everything feels. And that might sound like a really dumb and tired thing to say right now, but you gotta remember, Five Nights at Freddy's kind of pioneered this, and many games since have followed in the wake to varying degrees of success trying to replicate this atmosphere, which just goes to show how well it worked. I also want to dedicate a brief moment to discuss the animatronic designs. It's easy to forget about the original characters with how many dozens upon dozens there are in the franchise now, but these original designs, they're simple, they have distinguishable silhouettes, unique colors and features per character. It's genuinely impressive how good they are when you take a second to dwell on them. Moving on to the sound design, I mean, I don't even have to say how good the sound design is. Just listen.
Should feel static, it feels industrial.
This is the FNAF 1 ambience, and it's peak. But honestly, that isn't what I like most about the sound design. What I really like is all the little things you hear, like Foxy humming, the sound of the carousel, Chica banging pots in the kitchen, the buzzing of the desk fan across from you. The miscellaneous sounds are what really sell the atmosphere. Most of these sounds seldom mean anything, they're purely superficial. But once again, a new player doesn't know that. In an environment this tense and unnerving, any little sound you hear will make you question if something's about to happen, or if you might have done something wrong. Obviously, there's no way I can mention the sound design without talking about the jump scare and the Toreador March. Both of these are so unbelievably iconic, they are probably the sounds most universally associated with Five Nights at Freddy's as a whole. With regards to the Toreador March, Scott could have just made it so that Freddy just jumps out at you after the power goes out. In fact, that's probably what the average player expects going into their first blackout. But instead, he took it an extra step up and made Freddy walk up to your door and start playing a happy-sounding music box song. Once again, we have that contrast I talked about earlier, juxtaposing joyful music with a creepy, off-putting atmosphere and the obvious sense of looming death is how you make something feel scary. It builds tension, resulting in an experience that's way better, or worse, than if Freddy were to just straight up jump scare you. I don't think there's much to say about the jump scare noise itself, though I find it very funny that such a non-robotic scream could come from an animatronic. Though, all things considered, that really shouldn't be all that surprising.
I feel way more silly. I don't know. I think when the color put together of FNAF, it just scares me low-key.
Why Five Nights at Freddy's worked.
That's kind of your problem, to be honest. Actually, no. It feels
well-designed piece of.
It feels weird to me too, but I'm getting the hang of it. Actually, no. A lot of words just fucking fall over my head. But like, colorful words, really? It's labels. It's just labels. I will literally explain it to you. Float equals 0. So we have like speed or current speed, and speed multiplier, right? And then I want to make a function that moves this thing. So we have a function called start moving. So we're gonna say, okay, now here comes a problem. Okay, now I actually have to think. I wanted to velocity dot x equals move toward. Move toward velocity dot x to speed delta times speed multiplier. Right. Hold on. So velocity is going from the current velocity to the current speed, or to like the target speed. Right, you know what? Hold on. I need to make this clear. Target speed. Target speed. Target speed. So actually, I can't do this. So from current velocity to target speed delta. Or I can do current speed, and then I can do current speed equals target speed. There we go. Yeah. So start moving. If there... Okay, I need to move this out of the way, and then if there is less than 0, then... And current speed is greater than 0. And current speed equals negative current speed. That should flip that. If there is greater than 0 and current speed is less than 0, then flip. Or I can just cut this out, put an OR here, and then paste this, and then that's it. Perfect. Alright, does this work? It should work. I think I'm missing. So this call, yeah, it sets the current speed to the target speed. I set it to 100. Yeah. And if one of these happens, then it flips it. Okay, now we go back to Noel. We're gonna do shockwave spawner dot start moving, and then this is positive, so 1. This one is negative, so -1. And then wait, this is no enemy, right? Parent body dot add sibling shockwave spawner. There we go. This, and then this. Anything else? You know what? Only one way to find out. Let me just keep resuming this.
But a game being well put together isn't all that it needs to blow up and maintain its popularity after the fact. I won't deny that the game being good is a crucial factor. Of course it is. But what you really need is some kind of unique charm that it brings to the table that nothing else has. Something that has people dying for more. For Five Nights at Freddy's, that was the lore. Throughout the game, there are many secrets and Easter eggs alluding to a case of 5 missing children. Naturally, this being a kids' restaurant, the idea of 5 kids going missing is pretty upsetting, but also intriguing. Between the secret posters, Phone Guy's mention of a bite of 87, random text that says it's me and a rare secret 5th character, the stage was set for a story that was, for better or for worse, much deeper than we could have ever imagined at the time. The real reason why Five Nights at Freddy's took off was the speed at which Scott was able to produce more games and in turn deliver more on the story he hooked people with. He made games so fast, it didn't even have time to die, which is a genuinely extremely impressive feat many have tried and failed to reproduce.
Imagine doing like 10.
Every time a new game was in the...
FNAF 2 was fucking insane because 10 characters in 3 months. Imagine making 10 characters in 3 months. That's talent right now. That shit is just legit talent. Like, no doubt.
Works, he'd release teasers on his website, keeping the hype alive and uniting the community.
I can barely finish one 2D art in like a month.
About what they might mean. The phenomenon was so
this
awesome
dude doing
that I already have a whole video
10 3D
about
models
it.
in 3
Every time
months.
a new game came out, people were eager to confirm or deny theories that they had over the story, and a lot of the time our understanding would be completely upended by a new release. And this still happens to this day. But he never satisfied them completely. After all, if we just knew the entire story of Five Nights at Freddy's, wouldn't that be kind of boring? Isn't it more fun to try and figure it out yourself? I remember when Five Nights at Freddy's was just one game. One game I played on my iPad at a restaurant. One game I talked to friends at school about when teasers for FNAF 2 started. One game I watched countless hours of MatPat and Pretty Grumpy Bear and Dawko theories on. One game that I've watched Markiplier play at least 5 times through. And now, look how far we've come. The community has managed to substantiate a dozen full games, multiple spin-offs, novels, an ongoing series of movie adaptations, and most importantly, thousands of fan projects, including games, music, fan art, fan fiction, entire short films, and infinitely more. None of this would have been possible without the community that was there to support the games when they came out, to uncover the secrets they were hiding, and explore everything they had to offer. None of it would have been possible.
Why is it not spawning Shockwave?
And me. No matter how you feel about Five Nights at Freddy's, I think that's pretty goddamn cool. And that's the end of the video. Shorter one than usual. I apologize for being kinda late to the party with an anniversary video. I was busy moving and I got distracted.
Alright, that's about it. I'm gonna listen to Silk Song. Okay, let's think about this. Why is it not spawning? It should be spawning, but it's not. Print. Noel enemy is spawning Shockwave. It should work. It did work. So spawn Shockwave. Well, that's already. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, so spawn Shockwave. Let's see. What if I do a print? Shockwave spawner dot global position. Why do we do that? Bitch. Fuck you. print parent body dot global position. Let's compare that. Also, I think I'm gonna not do the attack. Where is it? It's not this. I don't want this to attack anymore. Pass. Let's not do this. Okay, huh. So Y position is fine. X position is... Why is it not? Print. Shockwave spawner. Queuing free. How do I do that real quick? Okay, so Shockwave Spawner is not queuing free because it's not touching the ground. Then what's going on? It's definitely not because of this. Where do you print Shockwave spawners? Spawner spawning Shockwave instead. Let's see. So it's not even working. It's at the position, but I'm not seeing it. Why not? What if I do a process? Print Shockwave spawner existing. Okay, it existed, but okay. So if not recast colliding, then queue free. Okay, that makes sense. What if I don't do that? It should work. Okay, what if I move... Ah, shit. Okay, I think that was the problem. What if I move this here? Please work. Okay, wait. What if I make this longer? Please work. Okay, wait. Okay, so we know this works. Await. Get 3.create timer 0.1 dot time out. That should be it. I hope. Okay, next problem. Why is it not working? Why is it? Okay, so this works. Why is it not moving? Print. Shockwave spawner start moving. Okay, so it did start moving, but is it because it's way too slow? What is that? What if we do this? Print velocity.x. Ha. What if I remove that? So it's just one end is moving forward instead. Let's see. It's not moving. Why? Is it because it doesn't have a collision box? Please don't tell me that was it. I think usually you can move without a collision box. It's still not moving. Whatever I do that. You should be able to move. So it's not because okay, why? Instead. So there's like no flipping at all. Huh. Is it because of the move and slide? That's probably it. Okay, so it's working now. It's because of the move is... What about move and collide? What is that? Okay, never mind. I don't need that. What if it do a exponential instead of multiplication? What's up, Magic Man? Okay, so for some reason exponential doesn't work. It has to be multiplication. So I guess if I'm doing multiplication, fucking hell, isn't exponential supposed to be faster? Why is it just things to anyway? Good luck, cause I'm sleeping. That's crazy. Is my stream that boring? Anyway, so this work I just need the speed multiplier to be faster. So I'm guessing 500. Target speed 700. Okay. That should speed up to max speed in 1 second, since it's the same. Right. As for the shockwave spawner, I think I'm gonna set this to 0.01 instead. And I'm gonna bring back this. Over here. You wish it was boring. This shit can be stimulating like hell. What do you... That's crazy, because I usually think like this type of stream is boring, but I guess not. Because I wouldn't watch a game dev stream. Or maybe I would, but I wouldn't invest my time into a game dev stream. Anyway, can do a dot new here. Does that work? That actually work. Shockwave spotter dot. Hold on. How do you do this? Dot new. Right. And then I can do this. Please let it work so I don't have to like write a whole new ass variable. Oh my god. I'm just bullshitting. Oh, okay, connect. Touch ground. Fuck me. Okay, I'm guessing that's not how it works. Okay, actually let's figure out the shockwave first. Why is it not? Right, is it in default? Default shockwave 9. Gotta remove that. There we go. That should be it. Next. Actually, let's test to see if it works. It should work. What's I doing? Right, I want to reuse. Okay, what if I do this? What if we just do it like this instead? And then do the same shit again. Please work. It works! Okay. The shockwave works! Oh my god, that's so cool. The only problem is that you see that hitbox, it's awkward. But let me see. It actually worked. That's so beautiful. Oh my god. Okay. It's not too bad, but like... I also need to add... The music is giving me a movie intro and it just finished studying for SAT. Hi, congrats on shockwave thingy. Thank you. Also... SAT? Really? Oh my god. Thanks for the follow. Wait, who? Better not be me. I didn't fucking look. Hold on. Let me do it. Shit. Where's my Twitch? Where the fuck's my Twitch? Mossy Terra. Wait, I thought I saw you. I thought I saw Mossy Terra at some point in the past, but I guess you're new. My only problem is the hitboxes. Shockwave spawner here. Fuzzy scale. Spawn shockwave scale. Start scale. But this should work. Actually, what if I don't make this one shot? What if I just have it on all the time. Like, it should remove the hitbox problem, but it doesn't look as good, right? Actually, no. Same shit. Oh my god. Okay, I think I know the problem. The problem is the area 2D, it's like instant, but like the shockwave particle takes time to like reach its max height. That means I'm gonna have to learn how to scale area 2D here. Oh my god, okay. Export floor damage area increase time. Float equals, I don't know, 0.1 or something like that. And then I can do area to, no, area to dot scale dot 0, and then move toward current scale, so area 2D dot scale dot y to what? Transform. Okay, that should be easy. So from here to 1 in delta times damage increase area, damage area increase time, which should be, I don't know, 10. Okay, please work. It works! Oh my god! Wait, that works! Oh, that looks so much... That looks so cool. Okay, let me turn off the collision shapes real quick. It actually works now! Should I make like a tail end? Yes, I should. I should. Okay, export var duration float equals 0.1. the ambulance. Okay, so basically I just need... So duration, I think I'm gonna set to 2.2, and then if... Hold on. Wait. Here. Duration minus delta, and then if duration is less than equal 0, then the following happen. It's gonna set emitting equals false. It's gonna do if duration is greater than 0 and this happen, else this happens. I hope that works. That should be it. No one shot. And then curl life. Await. For shrink time float equals 0.1. So this should be await get 3 dot create timer shrink time dot timeout, and then Q not redraw Q free. And then I can comment that part out, and that should be it. Now that should give off that wave effect like Hollow Knight, similar to Hollow Knight. Okay, not really. Stay low to the ground is getting better. I told you before double up. What does that mean? Take more chatter. What does that mean? Okay, so emitting is not the right call here. So I'm guessing it's it's not the emitting. It's the scaling in general. So scale dot or and just do scale. I think I'm going to do both scale. X equals move toward scale dot x to 0. I'll just do y instead. Y is better. Delta times okay, please work. Okay. I got it. The shockwave actually worked now. Oh my god, it's so cool. I can actually, oh my god, the shockwave actually work. Ah, that looks so, it's not good, but it's something. Ah, fuck, my face. I need to take out my glasses for a second because the arm of the glass just, the glasses just presses against my ear. It hurts. Anyway, okay, so it works, which is perfect. I can remove this. I can remove this. And this should be it. I think this is way too, it's way too unoptimized because there's like current lifetime and there's like duration. It's weird. What if I do? Okay, I need to like re-look at my current lifetime. So, current lifetime increase if lifetime is more than half of like the target lifetime. If current lifetime is more than, not more than half of target lifetime. But okay, 0.1. It is 0.1. Duration. Should I move the duration into like the current lifetime too? Should everything be tied into current lifetime? Else if I can do if current lifetime is greater or equals to the target lifetime, and then you see, gentlemen, this is like it's performing magic, but one time he got to turn on something in his magic spaghetti, he spent hours fixing a thing that was just not turned on. I can't even fucking insult you for that. That's literally what happens. Oh my god, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Okay, what if I just... So, if current lifetime is greater equals to the target lifetime, so lifetime, then just turn the damn monitor on, man. Fuck you. Oh wait, no. But how would I use current lifetime for like the scaling up? Because it needs, the damage area needs to scale up. but after the duration end, it needs to scale down. So if current life is greater than this should scale down. Else, it should scale up. But you know what? No, I'll just keep it like this. If it works, I'm not gonna touch it. When you don't know how the code works, but it's working, so you just don't touch it. Anyway, so it works. It literally works. The only thing now that's missing is the death animation. Maybe. I also need to think about the next level too. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus Christ, the shockwave. It looks so good. It's not, no, graphically it doesn't look good, but mechanically it's good. It's all fine and dandy till you have to go back to it because it fucking has some other future code. Yeah, that's what I've been that's what I think all the time about, or that's what I think about all the time. The moment I started game dev, oh, like shit, what if in the future like I need to like switch something? So I try to like think about what I can customize beforehand. It's all shits and giggles. It's on giggles and shits. Anyway, weren't you supposed to sleep? What am I doing? There was something. Right, no, not right. This is supposed to be a spawner. Where to node it's supposed to spawn. Here. I was napping. For how long? 30 minutes? 30-minute power nap? There's no way. I would sleep for 2 hours minimum. My god, 2 hours. Dude, I've been streaming for 1 hour and 14 minutes. You fucking lied. Anyway, border. I gotta add the border. This should be it. Also, I need a kill box. Spawn trigger, kill box, kill box. I woke up a bit and went back to say hi while I was awake. That's crazy. Well, shit, go back to sleep. Nah, that's absolutely crazy. And move this like over here. Now I win. Right. Make this unique. Put this here. Previous node set to here. And then the kill box. The kill box. Do this. Move this here. Make unique. Oh yeah, today my friend was telling me how he was power scan adult websites, bro. Stop Hitler scaling. I'm at least 30 Hitlers. Motherfucker, he told me Hornet was like 44th place. I've seen a lot of Hornet. It's not Rule 34, but like one of those like Hornet in like suggestive art style, I guess. There we go. Long ass kill box. You literally cannot like jump off to the edge and not die. Apparently My Little Pony is number 1. I thought it was Pokemon, but I guess it's My Little Pony. Never underestimate the power of the furry community. Oh, don't worry. Let me guess, Pokemon is number 2. Pokemon comes in 3rd. What's 2nd? Oh no, Overwatch is like way below. Overwatch gotta be like 20th. Tifa Locker. Okay, well. Reminds me of the fucking Italian Senate. One win for humanity, I guess. Yeah. Yay! Tifa is like super beautiful though, so I don't complain. I won't complain. Anyway, let's test this. The kill box should work, and I should... Yes. Okay. Now the only problem is... Noelle, where she also runs off the edge. How would I make Noelle not run off the edge? How? You should put your goo knowledge to the test and play the power scale too. I only know like the top 5. Like Pokemon, My Little Pony. You just say My Little Pony, so it doesn't really count. But I know Pokemon is like way up top, and that's all about it. Anime, I don't know much. I just know Fern was very popular for a while because someone said like she's all covered up, so it leaves a lot to the imaginations. There's a Pokemon ban. Don't do it, Joker. It's an animal, Joker. I think I need to make a new script. Why are there ants? How did... Okay, so Silksong coded lace where like if she falls off the edge, she falls back into it. Or she falls back onto the platform. How do I at least make it natural, you know? Like, I can always spawn it. Like it's very easy to just make... Yeah, it's very easy to just make a script and then just... If the box is colliding with this, put the box on where the platform is. Like, it's really easy. But I want to make it at least somewhat natural. Like how Team Cherry did it in Silksong with Lace when she falls off the platform. Can you make it so that she jumps back up immediately? That might be a good idea. If I do that, then I would have to basically just, okay, it's actually pretty simple. If I can just stop the whole thing here and then just make a separate script, or not make a separate script, I can just make a section, code a section where she jumps back up. If collision true, activate jump to platform. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Kind of like how I did it with Risu in this map with Risu, where I made it so that when she's half health, she goes into like this area and just jump up. But would that be a good idea? You were about where there's no bro. Hold on, phone call. Hold on, I'm gonna go boil some eggs. God damn it. I'll be right back. Oh my god, bro. I'm back. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to animate. No. You know what? Welcome back. Bay Harbor Egg Boiler. I forgot to fill my water bottle. It is what it is. I'll go out and fill my bottle when I'm thirsty. Thirsty? No. I can make it so that I can make a separate script that gets attached to... No, wait, that wouldn't work, would it? I can make one script so that... Or I can at least make a chunk of a script that when it touches a specific area, it fades out and then teleport to a designation and then fade in, and that's how it should work. Probably. I think that works. Yeah, the fade out and fade in, I think that should work. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna have to make a new script though. So here, boss return. We are stopped the attack. What does that even mean? Boss out of mound box. Okay. I got it. Should be... something like this. There we go. And now I can just move it like out here. Reverse L for Waluigi. Wow. I can't believe Waluigi is not in Smash Bros. Like Wario got in, but not Waluigi. Why is it? Where's X time? Fuck you. Why is this an option in the first place? Like, oh my god. I should do a collision polygon and then do something like this. Underworks is under the Citadel and is where people works. Wow, amazing name. There. It's literally impossible for Noelle to escape this. Okay, and add a node to the, and then I'll just put her like right here. Domain expansion, invisible wall. Invisible. Show me invincible. If he's invisible, why can't I kill him? He's not so invisible now, is he? Okay, script. New. This should be in script environment. There we go. Create. Yeah, Invisible Season 4 is gonna be next year. Alright, yeah, I remember that. I don't know if that's like a promotional clip. The video they show, I don't know if that's a promotional video or that's like an in-universe or it's a scene on the show itself. Because that shit looks like it's a promotional video rather than an episode clip. Anyway, regarding Noelle. Right, okay, so body enter if body has health bar, so wait. Right. Freddy. Pass. Or var. Or wait, no. Oh yeah, I don't think I've showed you the leaves, but this is the leaves now. It's pretty cool. It's not just squares anymore. It's actual leaves. It's pretty cool. Anyway, you can tell because they put way more shit into it in the whole season. Yeah, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. It reminds me of that one Clipped episode where like a bunch of evil marks just flies up into the air. It's just PNGs. It's literally just PNG moving in the Y direction on the Y axis. It's crazy. They got away with it. Absolutely insane. They literally just dragged the PNG up. No, oh, the camera pounding down to them. No, like there's like a bunch of evil marks like standing in a circle and you see from like the outside. Yeah, I know. It's okay. Here. Right. Var node 2D. 2D. But node 2D is like literally like it's a node 2D. Like this is also a node 2D. 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 So like I don't know which. Okay, you know what? I think I got it. I got it. Node 2D equals get or equals node 2D. There we go. You're ours, sir. You're dead. Hold on. The fucking timer. I need to turn off the egg. Also, I'm pausing the music because I want to listen to this next one. I'm back. I gotta turn off the stove. I'm back. Mother could have died today. What do you mean? Alright, I'm gonna wish out good luck. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright. I'm back. Okay. Connect. Body entered. Body entered. Body node 2D. Pass. Body entered. If body in enemy body, if body dot has health bar. Wait, what do I do? And if okay, I'll just do it like this. If body has health bar, then gay bugs! Gay bugs! They're gay! Body. Okay, var, let's see, body out of bound, close false, flunk process, if body out of bound, pass. Actually, body.module var body. Okay. Target body or current body. Current body equals body, and then that works. If body out of bounds, and current body, then current body dot mod enemy body. If yeah, and then current body dot modulate dot a equals move toward, yeah, and then dot modulate dot a 0 delta times 3 or times 4 or times 5. It's times 5. If current body dot modulate, if not current body dot modulate dot a, then current body dot global position equals node 2d dot global position. Like that. Just making sure. Yep, there we go. And then okay, if out of bound current body, then this whole thing happens. Actually, if not, wait, if current body, then this happens. So if out of bound, then this, else this. Pass. Okay. And then, so if out of bound, if not, so if modulate A equals 0, then this happens. And then, yeah. Body outbound was false. So if not, okay. If not out of bound and wait, no. If not out of bound and dot modulate dot A equals 1. Then current body equals no, so basically that cancels it. It's like this whole thing just doesn't work anymore. So if this works, this should set the current body to body right here, and then if body out of bound, yeah, forgot about. Body outbound true. Set that first and then set this, which sets this, which goes to here, and then do this, and then if yeah, it's gonna keep going here, and then when this reaches 0, then this happens and out of bound equals false. And then it's gonna go through this again, so if current body is true, so it's not out of bounds, so it skips this one, it goes to here, it sets to 1 in this time, and then it checks if 1 is true and it's not out of bound. Wait, I don't need this, so if, yeah, so if not out of bound, which is this thing, so if not out of bound, I can just remove that. So if this happens, then I can just put current body is no. That should be it. Oh my god, it actually works. It fucking works. Okay, now my only balancing issues is think. The balancing. Okay, you know what? Okay, Noel. Running Noel, I think. Current, if not running time. Okay, attacking, reset running time, reset running time. I can do var ran running time equals ran function range from 0 or ran the range from 0 to running max time. Is it running max time a float? I fucking hope not. And then ran running time. And that should be randomized. So it's anywhere from 0 from 1, not 0. From 1. I almost got that. That would suck. Alright, when are you jumping? Feels a little more dynamic, I think. I fucking hope so. Oh yeah. I think I can make the descent a little slower. Okay, I need... Okay, a couple things. I need to fix this, where is it? Yeah, down attack. And... should I do certain time has passed? Or should I do jump height? I think I'm gonna do a certain time has passed. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. What was I doing? Balancing issues. I think I can set it between running max time. Running max time. Running max time. I can set it to 4. Right, the descending time. That's what I was thinking about. Descending time. So vertical speed. I'm gonna set this to 400 instead. Should I just hard code the jumping time, the air time, or should I not? What's a good time to do? Should I do? Wait, is landing search time even used? Nope, it's not. Okay, I can remove, or I can repurpose this. To 0.5. Right. I can do a get tree.create timer airtime dot timeout. I hope that works. Jesus fucking Christ, what happened? Oh, Jesus Christ. Where do I do this? So it's not even jumping. Okay. What if I don't do this? What if I do this? Delta Graysard and airtime is less than equal to 0. Down attack. I'm gonna do air. Spawn shockwave, reset running time, reset running time. Airtime equals 1. Right. Not okay, so this thing is current time, reset current time. Okay, yeah. Got it. That should be it. Okay. can just pogo on it, which is pretty bad. Okay, pogoing is very... Whoa. Ha! Ah. Where the fuck did she go? Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Oh, right, box of a bound box. Should extend that. What's next? Fuck. What do you do? I think I can... Oh my god. I don't want to put invisible walls, but I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Like, right here, make unique. There we go. And then the unclimbable. Fuck. There we go. Alright, got it. What's next? Huh. Okay. What do I do next? What do I do next? I'm actually surprisingly doing this like a lot more on time than I thought it'd be. I think the only thing that's missing is just searching for sound effects, which I think I'm gonna do tomorrow. What can I do? I'm skipping this. Let me think. Right. I think I can make her slower. She shouldn't be so fast. I also need to test more of the vertical speed. Maybe 1 second is way too long of a time to wait for the thing. Airtime goes 0.6. Maybe I'll do a for max airtime. That should be it. Okay, I set the vertical speed pretty low, which affects the jump height, but the setting height is way too fast. So I think I can... You know what? What if I just do that? So everything's just 500. Oh my god. Oh my god, I actually died. That's crazy. You know what? I need... Okay. I need to add... So down attack, spawn shockwave. Spawn shockwave, okay. For camera. Camera. Equals... Parent body dot get what if I do a... No, I can't do a global script, right? I don't think so. Shake, distance, time delay. Fleetopia. It's pretty cool. Parent.get parent.get node camera 2D, and then camera dot cam 2D. Okay, wait. Camera dot shake. Distance 69. Yeah. 0. Okay, let's try. It should shake the camera. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. The shake is crazy. Oh my god, okay. I can imagine the sound effect in my ear because of how shaky that camera is. What if I set it to like 50 instead? Okay, it's actually starting to like... The only thing missing is... the only thing missing is the wood particle. So... I think I'm gonna have to relearn the damn... Maybe not. Maybe not. Raycast, right? Raycast, attack area. No. Particle 0, particle 1, create particle FX. Right. It takes from the dust, right? No. Create particle FX. Type. Where do you get the type? Is it create audio, create effects? Load file source. Oh shit. String type, but how do you get a type? Create particle FX, which is here. Find custom data. Data match nerd, create effects, data type. Oh my god. I did all this shit, really? What the fuck did I do? I don't want to write this code again, but I think I should for the sake of learning. Detect ground type. Okay. Okay, so seeing weapon animation. Let's see, side attack, mid effects. Detect ground type. Head effects. That global position. Pose. Raycast gets collider. What is get collider? Is it getting return the first object of the ray intercepts? No intercepts colliding, return false. Okay. Basically it just returns anything that collides with it. And then hit affects the global position. So it's just a position. So if object is tile map, solid ground. Okay, I think I can just copy and paste this whole thing right here. From here to here. Copy that. Put into shit, I opened up in my fucking YouTube shorts. Anyway, I'll keep going until the soundtrack finishes. I'll just figure it out. So I think I can reuse this block of code right here. I just don't know how to do it. Side attack. Okay, so it starts from mid FX. So target raycast. Fuck. One of the last epic songs in the track plays in the trailer, which is the beginning, which is, oh my god, it's Chef's Kiss. Anyway, I also gotta like wrap it up because I need to go and study for tomorrow's mini quiz. Okay, I got it. So let me type it in here. Okay, let me report it. Let me report it for a little tweak the shock wave a little. Particle is not one shot. It constantly emits, and then it scales the damage area scales up at the beginning, then scale. Wait, then everything scale down at the end. In the shock wave spawning function in Noel's script. Added camera shake. One thing learned. You can reuse variable to instantiate another object. Shockwave. What's next? Next time. Add, let me see. Add block particle. Can copy function from weapon animation script in Fauna. Oh, what's the function? Emit hit FX to. It's not find custom data. Create particle. Create FX. Create FX. Your copy function hit emit FX to create FX. Okay. That should be it. Add sound effects. Okay. That should be it. That should be alright. Right. Huh. Okay, let's clean up a little. Default. Shockwave line shouldn't print. It's not here. What's up, gang? Who made it die because he didn't turn off the stove? Ha! Okay, I'm wrapping it up because I need to go study. I'm almost done. I just need to delete the print code, which is in Shockwave spawner. Shockwave spawner here. Yeah, prints Shockwave. I can also delete this, which is fine. What's next? Right. One last thing. I need to turn Noel into a scene. Okay. Enemy scenes. That'd be okay. Almost done. And then I can delete this. And then in this, I can go here. I can go delete this, and then add Noel. And then if I play this, whoa. Okay, what the hell? Why is it moving backward? What? Okay, hold on. What if I just... Why is it like that? What? Got a hee hee. Wait, what? That's crazy. What do you mean? Okay, I think I know why. I think it's transform here, right? What if I do like a -1 instead? No, that can't be right. Is it just moving in one direction, period? It's just going away from me. Huh. Wait, that's awkward. That never happened before, by the way. What the fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean? Hold on. No enemy. Let me try to print velocity real quick. Print velocity. Parent body dot. Okay, wait a fucking minute. Wait a fucking minute. Hold on. I thought Fauna or Altustra. Why is it positive? Why is it positive? Why isn't this working? If active, let's see. Okay, so the move function, normalize X direction, move, and then move is direction, horizontal speed. Is it one of these direction, where's direction? Is it one of those global position calculation gone wrong? I think it might be. Hold on. Where's the fucking move function? Where is the direction calculated anyway? What? Where? Direction, position, target body position. Right. Okay. It's supposed to be global, not just position. What the fuck? Why? Okay. In theory, this should fix it. Okay, it's working as intended now. Oh my god, finally. It was the global position issues. But now it's not. Okay, so I'm assuming it's the landing spot. How is landing spot calculated again? Landing spot. Picked landing spot. Where is okay, target body dot global position dot x. After that, pick line of target position dot x, parent body position dot x, move toward position dot x, landing spot. Okay, global position dot x. Oh my god, I forgot about the global position. I'm an idiot. Like, I legit was an idiot. Okay, almost got it. Please. Why? Oh my god, why? Oh my god. Come on, really? Fucking piece of shit. Okay, hold on. Why is it like this? Why is it like this? Why are you like this? Print parent body velocity. It's not about the velocity anymore. It's gonna be print landing spot. Print parent body dot position dot x. It's no. Okay, it's no. Okay. Global. I forgot about global. Okay, it is that, but why is it not? Huh. Okay, right here. That's the problem. Okay, not too bad. That took like 5 minutes. Now this should work. Fucking positioning issues. I'm an idiot for that. That's like the most easily avoidable mistakes. And why is it not spawning? Oh my god, why is it not spawning? Oh god. Okay. Global position, parent body, global position. Dude, I thought, oh my god. I thought I can just go. Please. Please, I want to go. I just want to go, bro. Okay, parent global position, global position. It should work. Why is it not working? Print shockwave spawner dot global position. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why is it 40,000? Parent body dot position dot global position. It shouldn't be 40,000. What the fuck? It shouldn't be 40,000. Why is it 40,000? What? Why? A serious unfortunate event ask. God damn it! It was going so well until I made it into a scene. Yeah, until I made Noel into a scene. There was almost no bugs. There were literally almost no bugs. No fucking bugs right until the end where like fucking 5 bugs pops up at the same time. That's crazy. Wait, hold on. Okay, so why is it 40,000? Why is it doubled actually? I think is it doubled? What? Almost doubled or over doubled. Why is the distance? Why is the position almost doubled? That's a real question here. The only shockwave spawner, or the only way I only said as global position plus vector 230. That's literally it. What if I comment this out? I guess more blood must be shed for this story. Why isn't this working? Is there something missing? It's still... Okay, what if I just don't... Set global position instead. What's the original position? 20. Why? Add sibling. Parent body add sibling. I mean, okay. But I still don't see it. I still don't see it. Just weird. What if I do this? I should be able to see the... Oh, is it like... Okay, that's way too high. Shock. Okay. Shockwave spawner dot global position dot y plus 10, something like that. Okay, this should work. This should work. Please, 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 please work. It's not working. Why? Why? It's supposed to work. What? Oh god. Okay, so... Spawner. If raycast.is colliding print is colliding. It is colliding, but it's not spawning. Okay, so I think it's more of this. Am I correct? If it's not colliding, then this happens. So maybe it's here. Spawning shockwave. Oh my god. This hurts. It is spawning shockwave. Why is it not working? Why? Oh my god. Okay, what if I do a default shockwave line instead? So this is working, so it's fine. What if in here instead? Print shockwave existing. Not this. Okay, shockwave existing. So I think it is a position issues. It has to be. Now think about it, it has to be position issues. Raycast, start moving. Spawn shockwave, global raycast to get to collision point. Collision point, what is it? What is the collision point? Okay. Print raycast2d dot get collision point. You should have doubled up and take more cheddar. What the fuck does that mean? Print shockwave dot global position. Okay, that should be it. Now default shock line, I can remove this since it's, yeah, air overflow. Okay, let's see. God damn it, I was about to go 20 minutes ago. I'm so mad. Why is this an issue? It shouldn't be an issue. Shockwave spotter, shockwave spotter. I legit don't get it. Why is it an issue? It. Ah, God. Okay, 3837, 3837. It's literally the same position. Why is it not working? Why is this an issue? Son got team start playing. I'm playing this one level in Geometry Dash. Apparently, someone else is playing the same level, and it's harder than that level is harder than God Cubed on Radiant. So I don't think I can beat it within this year, or maybe even I don't think I can beat it within like the first half of next year either. But like, it's really cool. The level's name is Sao Good. Sao Goodman. Anyway, Raycast 2D go. Okay, so it's the same coordinate. What if I... Okay, so it is the same coordinate. Is it? Is it the... No, that can't. Fuck, I was about to go, man. Okay, okay, what if I do print Q free? I missed the Hollow Knight motif, but it's not in Silksong anymore, so rip. What do you wanted to go? For God's sake. No. Fuck you. Yeah. This is bullshit. Why is it not working? Like, it's the same coordinate. The shockwave is where the collisions are. Like, yeah, you see this arrow? This is where the shockwave spawns. It's literally pointing to where the shockwave is. This is... The position is 19,000 something. And the shockwave is also at 19,000 something, but it's not showing up. The only... What if I print? What if I print? print emitting. If I print emitting, it should print true. It is printing true. Why? Why? I'm assuming your code goes something like when execute slam spawn shockwave at character coordinate. That, yeah, that is basically it. So we have the shockwave spawners, which travels along the ground, which spawns shockwave lines, which is these. So these two. If you see the hitbox, if you saw it, you see these things moving along the lines, or moving along the floor. But it's not spawning these for some fucking reason. So the only logical way to do this is if I go here and I go... No, I can't do that. I can't do that since this thing doesn't have the player variable. Well, now why? When touching ground, spawn shockwave at character coordinate. And then move in a certain direction. So this is true. It's also emitting, by the way. So like, I legit don't know. Like, it's also emitting, and it's also at that coordinate. I just don't see it. It's so weird. And I don't think I got damaged by it either. Let's try again. If I get damaged, I should get knocked back. Yeah, I don't get damaged. Then where the fuck is it? It has to be position issues. But there's no dot position, there's only global position. Scale, get position points. Add sibling shockwave spawner. Why don't we just do this? Okay, so it spawns right there. Okay, so it's definitely this. What if instead of global position, I do just dot position? So that's not working. Okay. Ah, God. Ah. What if I do... like this? Okay, now it works. Wait, what? Why does it... Okay, why does it only work after I add sibling? That's weird. Okay, I guess it works. Great. I can finally fucking leave now, but... It's fucking 12. Okay, but... I guess it has... Familiar bond. Now raid, motherfucker. Okay, bro. Actually, one last thing. I need to turn on the Has Boss. What's the name of that? Has Boss. There we go. Let me see. It should... Okay, child enemy name. Enemy body, enemy name. Right, no enemy. Word enemy name equals Shiro Gane Noel. That should be it. It's just a quick fix. I think I'm gonna have to go back and visit this. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ, it's like... Okay, anyway, that's done. I'll adjust the health next time. But yeah, everything is working as intended. Now. Who's streaming? There's literally no one I can raid. There's legit no one I can raid. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it because there's no one I can raid. But fine. Ha. Yeah, there's no one I can raid. It is what it is. Alright, I will see you hopefully tomorrow and Wednesday. Alright, good night. Ha! Too bad you don't get the raid points. Alright, good night.